You have a thing.
I do have a thing.
What's your thing?
You have introduced me to this subreddit.
Yeah.
Called, what's it called? I don't know. I got rid of the actual title of the subreddit.
Oh, how did you do that?
It's called Historical Capsule.
Yeah.
And it's got a bunch of old pictures, which I love. I love looking at old pictures.
Yeah,
but
I thought you would totally be into it.
I am into it. I just found a picture. This is the cost of living in 1970.
Oh, wow. Okay. So this is like the breakdown of food and housing and car and everything?
So in 1970, the minimum wage was $2.10 an hour.
Okay.
A movie ticket was $1.55.
$1.55 to go to the movie.
I know.
Uh-huh.
I know.
Imagine that. What is it now? $500?
Yeah, your soul. Gas was 36 cents
Man.
a gallon.
Okay, but you were making how much an hour?
$2.10.
$2.10. 36 cents a gallon at $2.10 an hour. You were able to make about 7 gallons.
Milk was 62 cents a gallon. Bread was 25 cents.
Oh, and walking uphill both ways was a thing still, I bet.
Eggs were 59 cents. A new house was $23,000. An average income was $9,000. A new car.
An average household income was $9,000?
Yeah.
A year?
Yeah.
No
I think
way.
a year. Yeah, it says $9,400 average income. I think that's based on a year.
That'd have to be a year. Nobody's making that a month.
No, they wouldn't be. And a new car was $3,450.
So it cost you a third of your salary, of your annual salary, to buy a car. I think that still checks out.
My times, they have changed.
I tell you, yeah. Yowza. That was 1970?
1970.
Interesting. Yeah, it's a cool little subreddit, Historical Capsule.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
There's a lot of really, really interesting. Like there's a bunch of like old military photos. There's this is an interesting one. I don't know if you saw this. There is a woman fighting with the police as they try to prevent her from jumping off the second-story ledge in 1942.
I did see
So
that
they're
one.
like hanging out the windows, and she's like barely over the door, but they've assembled a net to catch her below.
Yeah.
Like. That's wild. Like, that's a movie scene.
I know.
And she's like literally 10 feet off the ground.
I know.
It's like,
it's fascinating.
Yeah.
I like.
What a wild time. Anyway, should we do the podcast?
Let's get to it.
Speaking of wild times.
Let's get to it.
Yeah, let's dive in. Enjoy the show. Yeah, it's one of those like cheesy radio segues that people would do. Speaking of, here's another hit. You know. All right, enjoy the show. Is it too early to talk about ice cream?
Never.
Is that such a thing?
Never.
Never?
No.
When's the last time you had like a full-on banana split? Like I'm talking fresh banana, peeled, sliced lengthwise, laid in a bowl with vanilla ice cream, chocolate ice cream, and like a strawberry ice cream with the different syrups and all that stuff on top. Whipped cream, a cherry, the whole deal.
I mean, it's been a minute, but I don't typically.
I don't go for the banana split.
No, I could pass on that.
Right. That's why it's been a very long time since I've had a banana split, or since I've even had just a scoop of vanilla ice cream with like some sliced bananas in it.
I had some ice cream yesterday.
Did you?
Delicious.
What'd you have?
It was like a caramel churro.
Caramel churro? Caramel? a caramel caramel churro?
I think that's what it was. Oh,
it was good. So it had a little bit of cinnamon sugar flavor in there, and then a little bit of caramel. That's what it was?
I just looked it up.
All
caramel churro.
Nice.
It was so good.
Is it caramel? There's an A in there?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because it was liquid in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it wasn't hard caramels.
Correct.
Yeah.
Is that how you differentiate the two?
That is exactly how I differentiate the two. A caramel is the candy. A caramel is a sauce.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Thank you very much. This is my logic. Would you like a caramel? No. I would not. I don't like how they make my teeth feel. Would you like caramel? Absolutely, I would. Yes, I would. So when people go, "Oh, put caramel on my ice cream," I went, "No, you didn't. You put caramel on it."
Okay.
Yeah.
Why all the talk about?
Oh,
Banana
sorry.
splits.
It's National Banana Split Day. That's why. I just thought I would start the day with asking about ice cream. No reason. Yeah. Nah, it's because today we're celebrating the banana split.
Okay.
And I don't know the last time. I probably lived at home.
I
And
think
it was
so, too.
and we made it in the kitchen as like a treat.
I think the last time I had it, I was probably still in high school, and I just went through the old DQ.
And I'm going to tell you, we didn't do the 3 different kinds of ice cream. You just had vanilla. But we also, this was so long ago, Hershey's syrup came in a can you had to puncture with an actual can opener.
Yeah.
Like a little sharp thing.
And then you could never get it clean again. There was always just gobs of chocolate sauce.
Yep. Once the top was popped. It's morning.
Forget about putting that lid back on.
Well, you could put it on, that little yellow plastic lid, but when you went to peel it off and all the I'm glad they got away from that can.
Yeah, that was a bad design.
I mean, that's just how stuff came. That's how you could buy beans. That's how everything was in a can like that.
You still buy beans in a can like that.
Shh, don't talk about it. We got better can openers? Is that what you're saying?
We just don't open our beans like that.
You don't?
You just open the whole lid. You don't just puncture it.
What do they call that can opener? Is that like I think it's called like a P50 can opener. That's what it's
no
called.
idea. I just call it a can opener.
Yeah. It's P38. It's a P38 can opener. Look that up.
I know what it looks like. I don't have to look it up.
You don't know what the P38 looks like. Tell me what the P38 looks like.
I'll tell you. It's in my head.
I bet it doesn't look like what you think.
No, that's not what
I know.
That looks like it looks like a box cutter.
Yeah, it's as big as a penny. And this is what came in the military rations in 1942 until the 80s. So everybody in the household just had a P38 can opener to open their beans and chocolate sauce. And then we got better can openers. And then Hershey was like, this can, we're getting a lot of people that don't know how to do it. Let's just put it in a bottle. Anyway, have a banana split.
What even was this conversation?
Ice cream.
Sometimes I see something and I go, oh, we'll talk about this. And then when we get to talk about it, I go, this is actually not that exciting to talk about.
We're going to make it exciting. What is it? And let's just, I'm going to be excited about it. Here we go.
When was the last time you operated a fax machine?
No way! Whoa! I have operated a fax machine more recently than I have had a banana split.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
Is there a fax machine in this building?
Yes, there is. And it still receives faxes every week.
Is it actual faxes or just advertisement faxes? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do know.
Like sometimes you get faxes.
And it is advertisement faxes. It is a lunch menu for a restaurant that they have been faxing to businesses since the fax machine was brand new.
Do you know when fax machines were brand new?
Ooh, good question. Do you?
I just found out. That's why I was like, I'm going to talk about this.
I don't.
1843.
No way.
Yeah, way.
How's that even possible?
Oh, there was a guy.
Uh-huh.
Alexander Bain.
Bane?
Bain.
Okay.
Not to be confused with Batman Bane.
Oh, Bane. Yes. The mask. That guy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That was a really good impression.
Yeah. He gets all weird like that. Anyway.
He invented the electric printing telegraph.
Uh-huh.
So basically you used a stylus on a pendulum to scan a metal surface and transmit the image over telegraph lines.
All right.
It was slow.
Yeah, I bet.
And not very inefficient. Not very efficient. But people saw it and went, we can make this better.
Yeah.
Here's what I know.
When did the phone line come into play, though? Because if it was delivered over telegraph,
yeah,
Well,
Yeah.
when did it decide? When did it become delivered over telephone? Like
Unsure.
immediately?
I'm unsure.
All right.
What I do know is I worked at a place, let's say 4 years ago, where they were still using a fax machine. And when I said, oh, I'm just going to go ahead and email that to you because it's easier and more efficient, they said, I just don't feel like that's very safe. And I went,
A fax?
no, the email.
Oh.
And I went, you think a fax machine is more safe than an email? You think less people are going to see the fax than are going to see the email? She said, yeah, I just don't feel like we should be sending that kind of information over email. And I went, you would prefer me to send that via fax? And she said,
Yeah.
Yeah. And I went, where anyone can just walk by and pick up that information.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I just feel like that's safer. Okay.
Wow. The first commercialized version of the modern-day fax machine was introduced and patented by Xerox in 1974. It took 3 minutes to send a single page of fax. Before that, they did figure out how to do a wireless transmission of fax in 1924, and it took 6 minutes. So they cut the time in half when they made their own fax machine that was dedicated to just that thing. So they got a little bit better. Now it's all done via e-fax, like an electronic fax. Since 2011, they've been doing it, and you can do it mobily via Apple and Android devices. So you can still
No,
e-fax.
I've done that before.
You've
I have
e-faxed?
done that. Mm-hmm.
And then internet faxing was introduced in 2010. So not a lot's happened in the faxing game since 2011.
Yeah.
It sounds like.
Yeah, it's pretty antiquated.
And I'm trying to think the last time I sent a fax, because I used to have to send like official letterhead type documents. I had to fax to people for contracts and stuff. Like when we would sign contracts, they wanted a physical signature over fax machine. So I had to do a cover photo. Everything had to be on letterhead, and it had to be faxed.
Yeah.
So I did that. I mean, I would say the last time I did that was probably 2018.
Oh, so yours has been a while.
It's been a long time since I've done it, but I had done it a lot leading up to that point.
It's surprising to me how many businesses still have a fax machine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sad for the fax machine.
You are?
Well, yeah, because at one point they were like kings of the business world.
Sure,
they were like,
sure.
You don't have a fax machine? You need a fax machine. We fax everything here.
Yeah.
And the fax machine was like, man, I'm the best equipment. I'm the best piece
Everybody
of equipment
loves
you got.
me.
And now, poor little fax machines, they're all just dusty in the corner.
You're exactly right. Or they've got that cool little plastic cover over them, like the old typewriter that you have at the real estate office, where they're like, no, this is the official. We write all the titles on this here old typewriter. Tap, tap.
Poor fax machine.
It's fine.
Used to be king of the game.
Well, now he's built into the copy machine. So he's just got a new shell, like a what do they call those little hermit crabs? The fax machine is the hermit crab of the office. Here's some good news. The Chicago Bears football team, they're prepping for the new season that kicks off in just a matter of like a few days now at this point. And during some recent practices, more than 120 high school girls flag football players, most of whom are playing flag football for the first time, visited the Bears training camp, which was kind of fun. They got to watch practice. They got to meet with Bears players, which was both exciting and inspiring. The girls were fired up and ready to practice themselves. They're from Chicago. Going to the Bears is cool.
Yeah, I know.
That's your team. I know you're not a Bears fan because you're a Vikings fan. I get it. But it's a good, nice story.
No, it's super fun.
Calm down.
I'm calm. I'm just being a butt. It's cute.
Yeah.
I like it.
So before they left, the Bears president and CEO, Kevin Warren, along with his wife, Greta, they made the event extra special by giving each girl a brand new pair of Nike cleats.
Nice.
Yeah. There were over 120 of them.
Whoa.
So that's a huge deal. Reactions ranged from silent shock to full-on jumping around and hugging and excitement. Kevin hopes that the cleats will be a reminder that he and Greta, as well as the Chicago Bears organization, support the girls in their desire to succeed on the field. He says, we take it for granted having a new pair of shoes on a new pair of cleats. There are so many young athletes that are playing with shoes that don't fit or shoes that are too old or not at the level that they should have. And Greta and I thought that it would be a great way to say thank you to these talented young athletes and tell them how much we as the Chicago Bears appreciate them, how much Greta and I appreciate them. That's his quote. So very cool.
He bought 120 of those.
At
so
least,
now
yeah.
I'm wondering, did you just buy an assortment of shoes or did you get the shoe size secretly beforehand?
I would imagine they have their equipment guys who are tied to Nike and stuff. They probably just said, hey, listen, here's what we're going to do. And Nike sent them 1 billion pairs, and they just return whatever they didn't end up giving out. I'd imagine that's probably how it goes.
Okay.
I mean, that's what happens. Like, and, to be fair, like the equipment guys, like on field have all of this stuff. Like they just have it available.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Anyway, good
I
news.
was just curious.
And very cool
That
and
is cool.
exciting. And good luck to the season to all of the new flag football players. That's a big deal. I think it's awesome.
It is awesome.
So.
Good luck to them in your new shoes.
Yeah, looking stylish.
Whoa. Have you seen the controversy?
I don't know. Have I?
Oh, I don't know if you have, but it's everywhere.
What is it?
It is the Cracker Barrel logo controversy.
A lot of people are upset. A lot of people are like, whatever. I'm kind of on the, I don't really care. It's your own company. Do what you want.
And also, Cracker Barrel is gross.
Well, there's that. And also, it's not like it impacts anyone around here.
No.
But
it's
there's that.
everywhere. People are really upset by it.
I saw stuff all weekend long about it. Here's the thing. The logo isn't that different. They took out the old man in the chair and the barrel.
And the dog.
The dog?
Yeah.
There was a dog?
Yeah.
I remember there being an old man in a chair and a barrel.
Yeah. The old man sitting on a chair. He's got his arm on the barrel. And there's a dog sitting in front of him.
So all they did was get rid of that.
Yeah.
The font's the same?
No, I think they changed the font too.
Okay. But here's the deal. The lady who is the CEO, and I don't know her name, they've been remodeling the insides. And I think that more than the logo outside, I think people are more upset that they're sort of modernizing the inside and taking away that old country charm. They're still going to have the gift shop with all the candies and weird toys and stuff. So I don't know what the big deal is.
I don't know what the big
Are they
deal
taking
is
away the
either.
gift shops? I don't think that's part of it. I feel like that's a giant money-making thing because everybody shops the little gift shop while you're waiting for your table.
Seated. Yeah, I know.
So, yeah.
I really have only been to a Cracker Barrel maybe twice.
Yeah.
2 or 3 times.
Look, I like the new look.
It's just pretty basic. And
Have you seen the new look?
Yeah, it's basic. But I don't care.
Oh, I know. I understand.
So I'm like, why is everybody up in arms about
Yeah, I
this?
think it's because they don't feel like they're going on Rattlesnake Rapids when they go to eat. I think that's the big deal. The new modernized look is definitely, it doesn't have like 100 trinkets hanging on the lattice wall. Like it's just a little cleaner look. I don't know. The food's probably still the same.
I'm guaranteed it's still the same. But their stock crashed. Like people were so upset. They were like, I'm pulling my stuff.
But again, this doesn't affect me here. It isn't like I was like, man, now my Fridays at Cracker Barrel are different.
It doesn't affect anyone, really.
I get it.
Also, their food's not that good.
Well, I understand your take on it, but have you had chicken fried steak lately?
No.
Because they have that. I'm looking at some of the menu items.
Oh, yeah. Tell me what some of the menu.
Well, some of the breakfast items include a butter pecan sticky bun in a skillet, served in a hot skillet. You could also get
delightful.
sausage and egg hash brown casserole, a bacon and egg hash brown casserole, or a butter pecan French toast bake.
Oh.
Yeah, which is like a French toast casserole that you've made, but with butter pecans and 3 slices of
That
bacon on the
sounds
side.
nice.
Yeah. You could also get yourself a pile of stroganoff. This is why I don't eat there. This is not my food.
Is it called a pile?
No, it's
Oh.
not called a pile, but I'm looking at it on a plate. There's a pile of corn, a pile of broccoli, and a pile of stroganoff. I don't care for it.
Here's your pile of stroganoff.
I mean, look, when you get 2 pieces of chicken, a pile of green beans, a pile of corn, and your own little bucket of gravy to dip your chicken in, that's a good deal. They have a meatloaf. They have,
Of course.
there it is. There's the chicken fried steak. And you can swap out the broccoli for fancy cut green beans. It's just not my style. It's home cooking. I get it. I know what it is. I drive by it. That's the end of it.
Yeah, exactly.
So when I drive by, the sign looks different. That's my hot take. Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah. I'm
Change
still
their
not
sign.
parking in that parking
Still
lot.
not going to eat there. And I'm still not going to care about your. They also took old country store out of their logo, too. It used to say
Yeah.
old country
Well, that's
store.
what I'm asking. Like, because that was the gift shop. Like, are they eliminating the gift shop? There's no way. Where am I going to get my gyroscopes? And my $4 harmonicas. I need these items.
I bet you could probably just find them online.
How dare you? I like going to the country store
You don't.
and waiting for my table.
You don't.
I don't.
Let me buy this harmonica while I'm waiting to seat.
Yeah, and
So I
this
can order
bag
my-
of hard licorice.
Chicken fried steak with my own bowl of gravy.
That's right. Now you get it. This is what people are mad about. People
know.
are mad about this. You know what? Makes no difference.
It doesn't.
It impacts my life zero.
Let's stop talking about it.
All
now.
right. Sounds good. Thanks for bringing it up.
Emery starts school tomorrow.
Big deal.
We did some school shopping last weekend.
Yes.
She's been wearing all of her new school clothes.
Yeah, you said that. You said, why are you wearing these? Because it was a big deal that I didn't get to wear new school clothes.
Same.
Now, I would say that was probably a lot of like elementary school that I wasn't allowed to do that. I'm trying to remember what it was like in high school. I feel like it still was pretty much the same. Like you still had this like excitement
Yeah.
about new clothes. It was less.
You wanted to save them because you wanted that new look on your first day of school.
Yeah.
You didn't want the, these have already been worn and washed look. You wanted that crisp, look at me in my new school clothes look. You get it.
No, I understand what you're saying,
For
but
me, the school started a week after the fair,
yeah,
and the fair in Burley
I remember that. Yeah.
was a big deal.
Right.
And so we actually got to wear our new school clothes to the fair.
Right. You've told me that. That's the story I remember. Yeah. And so that was like a big deal because you got to go. Everybody was a who's who
Yeah.
in Burley, all dolled up to go to the fair.
Ooh, I like your new school clothes. Ooh, I like your new school clothes.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, I can't wait for school.
Was that a conversation that ever happened?
No.
No. Not one person walked up like, new school clothes. No.
I do remember that most of your school clothes were pants
Yeah.
and long sleeve shirts.
And it's still hot.
And it's still 1,000,000 degrees outside.
That's right.
So you would be sweating,
Mhm.
walking around the fair going, ooh.
I know.
And the same situation. If you went to school in the morning, it was a little bit chilly.
Yeah.
But then in the afternoon, when you got home from school, you were like, whose idea was it to wear pants? It's too hot. Especially if you were walking home.
How far was your walk?
It was,
Blocks?
yeah, it was blocks.
Blocks and blocks?
Yes.
A mile?
Yes.
You think?
Let me look it up.
I bet it wasn't a mile.
I bet it was.
You think?
From my high school or my middle school?
From the high school that is now the middle school, right? Because they built
What?
the new high school in your senior
Yeah.
year.
No. They did, but the middle school is still there. The junior high school is still there.
Let's stay with high school. So I'm saying
Okay.
the high school you went to
What do you-
10th and 11th grade at.
Okay.
That's now the middle school.
Okay. It's not a middle school. What are you talking about? It's not a middle school.
They didn't turn the old high school into the middle school?
They turned it into a campus, a CEI,
Oh.
CSI campus.
Okay. All right. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know what goes on in Burley.
Talking about?
Sometimes they'll do that. They'll say, hey, we're building a new high school, and we're going to turn the old high school into the middle school, and then we'll, tear down the old middle school that was 100 years old. I thought that's what happened. But apparently not.
No, that's not what happened.
All right. So how far is the distance? I'm still waiting for you to figure this out.
Well, I got to figure out
how to run maps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is going to be a month.
Did you ever get to wear your new school clothes?
I probably. I did, but we didn't have the fair to go to before school. So.
Well, sad to be you.
So I probably was like, I got to break in these new shoes. I'm just going to wear them around the house.
You just wore them around the house?
Yeah. I didn't go anywhere.
Why?
I tell you, I never mowed the lawn in them. That would have been a bad day. I would have been in trouble.
Yeah, your mom would have been so mad.
Yeah, wearing my new school shoes to mow the lawn.
Okay.
Could you imagine?
Let me tell you.
All right.
That it is a mile. It is a mile away.
Okay. One mile?
Yeah. And a little bit further because I don't know the address of the...
Oh, come on.
Listen to me. I put in the junior high school address, and the junior high school is about a block away from the old high school. I don't know the address of the old high school.
Did you have a bus usually?
No.
Yes, you did. It's the only time you had to walk was when you missed the bus.
Or if I didn't want to ride the bus, because you didn't ride the bus in high school. That was totally lame.
No, that's not lame. That's life. You ride the bus if you don't drive or have a ride. That's why it's there. It's transport for you.
But I didn't want to ride it sometimes.
Crazy. Why?
Because I didn't want to. Mind your business.
I don't think you ever walked. I think you rode the bus and then drove or got a ride. I don't think you ever walked. If you did, it was less than 3 times.
You never believe anything that I tell you.
Yeah, you had to climb that rope in gym class. It's fine.
Josh, all of this stuff happened.
Okay, how many times did you walk?
Probably a handful.
Probably.
Because then, listen.
3 times.
Okay, maybe.
You're the baby. You didn't walk.
I did walk sometimes. But then, listen, then my sister bought a house next to the high school, so then I would just walk to her house.
Right.
But I did walk all the way home sometimes.
Twice.
No.
Maybe.
Maybe like a total of 10 times.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, way. It was even more in junior high. I walked more when I was in junior high than high school. I can't even believe you. I'm never telling you any stories ever again. You don't believe anything. I had a hard knock life, Josh.
Oh, okay. All right. Sounds like it.
One of my favorite articles of clothing is a cardigan.
You like a good sweater. So do I.
I do.
I have several old man sweaters. I like a sweater. This morning you've been complaining that it's chilly in here because the air conditioning, what is it, 70? It's nice in here.
Oh, it's so
cold. It feels
cold.
nice.
Look, I have goosebumps. Normally I bring a sweater, and I have been leaving one here, but I must have taken it, and now I don't have a sweater.
Oh, no.
I know.
What are you going to do?
I don't know.
Do you want me to go get a blanket out of the truck or something?
Do you have one?
Yeah.
Because I had one in my car, too, but I took it out because I needed some space.
Yeah, I have my blanket in the truck.
I could use that.
I always have the blanket in the truck.
Now you tell me.
You never know when you're going to need it.
I've been freezing for 2 hours.
Well, get over it.
Okay, listen.
It's not like it's 30 in here. It's
Emery,
70.
it's cold.
Yeah.
Emery makes fun of my cardigans. She thinks that it's a terrible article of clothing.
It's
she
because
thinks they're ugly.
She hasn't worn one yet.
I know. It's the perfect.
It's
Ooh,
the perfect.
I'm a little bit chilly, but not cold enough for a jacket. I just need a light sweater. This cardigan will do. And it does. Every time. She sent me a video of a son making fun of his mom wearing a cardigan.
I saw that video. because she was like cleaning the kitchen
Yeah.
and doing stuff, and she
Kind of wrapping her
yeah,
cardigan
it
around
was
her.
more like a robe.
It was more
Hers
like
was
a-
long.
Sweatery type thing.
Yeah. And so he went and grabbed a different one and just started like mimicking her as they were moving around the kitchen. It was kind of mocking. It was more mocking.
It was mocking.
Yeah.
We did some school shopping last weekend,
Uh-huh.
and I said, "Oh, this is a nice looking sweater," and she scoffed at me and said,
Sweaters? Pfft, what, are you going to make me
Cardigans?
wear a winter coat? Pfft.
"Cardigan, what's with you and cardigans?" She said.
Yeah.
I
You're
said,
going to
"It's
ruin my
perfect."
aura. You're going to damage my riz.
I said, "It's peak. This cardigan
Oh.
is peak."
How'd that go over? She went, ugh. Gross.
I like a nice cardigan.
I know you do.
I wish I had a cardigan right now.
I bet you do.
But now I'm going to go get your blanket that I didn't know that you had after I've been complaining that I've been cold for 2 hours.
Do you want that blanket?
Yeah, thanks, dear.
You're welcome.
Thanks, honey.
I mean, you don't have it yet. I still have to go get it.
Well, I'll go get it.
Oh, I'll hide the keys.
Why?
Because I think it's funny. That's why.
Hilarious.
Yeah. Be cold. No.
I have been.
Yeah.
Freezing.
Why? It's only 70 in here.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
I'm right underneath the air conditioner unit.
Oh, no. It's so nice. It was so hot last night. It feels nice.
It was pretty warm last night. I kept waiting for you to get up and turn on the air conditioner.
You're closer.
No, I
And
can't.
there's a remote.
I can't be bothered. I don't know where the remote is.
It's on my side.
Well, there you go.
You didn't ask. Kept waiting. You didn't go, hey, you want to hit that remote?
I didn't know you had the remote.
Mm.
I didn't know there was a remote.
There's a remote. I have it.
What were you waiting for? Why didn't you turn on
I
the
was
air conditioner?
asleep.
How did you know you were so hot then?
I woke up and I was like, it's hot.
I got some high praise over the weekend.
Oh,
Some high praise from my nephew
okay.
who listens to the show.
Okay.
And
Okay. Now, you told me that he was, throughout the weekend, referencing things.
Yeah.
And he lives in Twin Falls, and he's listening to the podcast
yeah,
of the show
He has a-
regularly.
yeah. He has a job where he has to go around and do some quality inspection.
Okay. So he's doing some traveling.
So he travels,
Yeah.
and he told me that he stocks up on some of our podcasts so that if he has a longer drive, he's like, well, let's listen to this one.
Nice.
I know.
Well, there's quite the archive. So he doesn't need to stock up because unless he's just trying to stay current. But there are like 290 some odd episodes.
The first thing he brought up was the villain laugh that I did so long ago. Stop.
Where is that button? Hold on. Hold on. You can't bring it up and not play it. I mean,
This
you
was-
have to.
This was early days. This is when I first started.
That noise. You had just asked me to do a scary villain laugh, and I said, okay, what's yours first? And then you made that noise.
Yeah. Stop. So he brought that up,
Yeah.
and nobody else in my family knew what he was talking about.
Uh-huh.
And I said, he's a true fan. He
Yeah.
listens.
You got to listen to the show.
And then he brought up something else. He was like, oh, this thing about Emery that you were talking about. And the whole rest of my family was like, what? What are you talking about?
Like, listen to
And
the
I go,
show.
He listens to the podcast, man. Stop it, Josh. But it was kind of funny because then it was like he and I just had these inside jokes because nobody else knew that he was what he was
Yeah.
talking about. My sister even
I know.
said, I always forget.
You forget.
I always
forget.
forget.
I forget that you do a show every day. I forget.
I forget to listen.
Yeah. Well,
I know. So, Caden, he's my OG.
okay. Whatever that means.
He's my OGN.
Your original gangsta nephew?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I get it.
Now, we also have another nephew who listens.
That's right.
As well.
Yeah. My nephew, Mikey, listens
Yeah.
regularly as well.
He's our OGNM.
Now, but I haven't had conversations with him about
That's
the evil
true.
laugh. I don't know if he knows the reference, but if he listens today, he will.
Stop playing that. I'm going to delete that.
Why?
It's so embarrassing.
Why? It's your evil laugh. It's awesome.
It caught me off guard. I should have practiced an evil laugh before.
Okay. You've had time. You've had lots of time. Let's hear your new evil laugh. Here's
do
the
one.
old one. Hold on. Here's the old one. And what's your new one?
Listen,
What's your new one?
No, back up. I'm going to defend that one.
You're going to defend that evil laugh?
Yeah, listen.
Okay, I'll listen.
You're in bed. You're snoozing off to sleep, and you hear that from the closet. You'd be scared.
You're right. It's not evil, though. I'd be like, who's in there and just found a bag of candy? Because they're very excited about it. Candies. That's the noise.
Stop. Okay. You're a single dude.
All right, we're going way back in time.
And you're going on a date with somebody, but you don't know anything about her. And the person that set you up on a date said, okay, if you want to learn more about this person, you're allowed to see 4 pictures of the way that they live.
Oh.
What pictures are you looking at?
Wow. Okay, this is an interesting question.
It is an interesting question. That's why I brought it up.
I want to see... I want to see the inside of the car.
Oh, interesting.
Because you can tell a lot about a person by the way they keep their car. And I want to see, I want to see it right now. Don't tell them, go take a picture of the inside of the car.
Okay.
Is there a bunch of fast food garbage laying around? Is it, incredibly clean? What kind of car is it? I can tell a lot of information real quick about that.
What's a hard no? If you saw a picture
A
of
passenger seat full of fast food garbage. I can't deal.
Okay.
What are you doing? A lot of an abundance of stickiness on the console. I got to go. What are you doing? You got to take care of that. And I mean abundance. I'm talking it's been there a while. Some dirt and some hair stuck in it.
Ugh.
You know.
I do.
Yeah. So I want to see that.
Okay. So the inside of their car.
I get 4.
You get 4.
I want, and I can't see them.
No, you cannot see them.
Okay, so it's a blind date
Just
situation. I can
pictures
only
of the
see
way they live.
Okay, so that's a big one. I think I'm going to be able to tell a lot by the car.
Okay.
Let's see.
Here's one that somebody said online, and I went, well, Josh would want to see this. A picture of their toothpaste tube.
That's funny. Are they a middle squeezer? It's not a deal breaker, but I would know something about them. I think there's something about the cleanliness of the bathroom counter too. So maybe the shower caddy shampoo situation, or is it all 800 bottles around the rim of the tub like I live with now? Or is it a counter just full of stuff that isn't organized and put away? What is the bathroom counter / shampoo body wash soap situation look like? I need a lay of the land on that. And if toothpaste happens to be in the photo, I'll accept that.
Okay.
I'll go, a middle squeezer. If we're going back in time, I would need to see CD storage situations. Now, knowing that I married you, it's not a deal breaker, clearly, but I know about you. And you know about me. You see mine, you go, hey, I know about this guy. He takes care of his stuff.
Mine were very well loved.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
And then you get one last one.
So CD collection, bathroom counter stuff, car interior, and what else?
Maybe a picture of the thermostat.
No.
What about a picture of
That's unimportant.
their grocery list?
No.
Okay. What about a picture of, these are some that people have said online.
Oh, okay.
A medicine cabinet.
Nah.
Okay.
That's not important.
The toilet paper roll. Is it
Again,
going down
not a deal
or up?
breaker because that's easy to correct with the proper instruction. And go, look, there's only one reason to have it wrong, and that's if you have cats. Because cats will go in there for some reason
Or
and just
toddlers.
unroll it. So having it on the wrong way, the only acceptable time is if there's a cat that likes to go
Or a
in there and
toddler.
do that.
Cats and toddlers are the same.
Yeah.
Okay. How about a picture of their pets? Or
Oh,
a
okay.
picture of their bookshelf? Here's a gross one.
Oh, a bookshelf is interesting because you can learn a lot about
Yeah.
somebody. If they just have a bookshelf full of like a couple of magazines, and
Car
some
magazines.
knickknacks or something, you're gonna go,
Hot
okay.
rod.
Yeah.
No. Hard pass.
You don't want a hot rod magazine reader?
But just stacks and stacks.
Yeah,
of them.
like a big subscriber.
Yeah.
Like I've been subscribing to Hot Rod magazine for a long time. Okay.
Okay. How they load the dishwasher?
Not important.
This one is one for me too. The inside of their microwave, because I hate a dirty
Okay.
microwave.
But again,
Ugh, grosses
like
me out.
that's a cleanliness thing. And I think you're going to be able to know what their microwave looks like based on the interior of the car. If the car looks like all that gross, sticky hair stuck to it, dirty, gross, the inside of the microwave is going to have spaghetti splatters.
Ugh, gross.
It's just going to.
It's just
I don't make
to.
the rules. That's just the way it is. I can deduce that.
The kitchen sink?
No.
Okay.
Again, like all of these things are so like cosmetic.
Okay.
I don't know what the fourth one would be.
Their Netflix queue?
Eh,
Not even that one?
I don't know.
Their credit score?
Why? Oh, your social number that determines whether you can borrow money or not. I mean, I get it.
Or
Like,
how about their social calendar?
I was thinking about a calendar, and I was thinking because we've got the one on the wall in the kitchen,
Uh-huh.
and it's packed. Like
Yeah.
there's like we're busy all the time, and so I'm thinking like if you saw a picture of that, you'd go, "There's no time for a relationship. This person's loaded with stuff." So that might be.
But what if
that
there
might
was
be an interesting one.
nothing on their calendar?
I'm like, cool. We're gonna be able to have a good time anytime. I guess.
But you have, like, that person has no friends, no social life.
Yeah, that's why we're figuring that out. Again, we'll work on the rest of this stuff as we go. So I thought about the calendar thing, but
Interesting.
yeah. That's a weird question, but I like it.
It's cool, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for asking.
Well, thanks for marrying me after seeing my toothpaste tube and my CD
I never
collection.
I saw your CD collection. I don't remember you having an overly dirty car.
No, I don't.
Whoa, easy. Settle down.
Overly dirty?
Yeah, I mean it's just normal dirt.
Yeah. Normal
Yeah.
wear and tear.
Like you use your car.
Yeah.
Your CD collection. I don't know how I even let that one go.
I was just that charming.
I guess so.
I saw a video. Now, there were some schools that started last week and some schools that are starting this week, and good luck to everybody that's starting school. But I saw a video, and it was a bunch of high school kids, boys, specifically high school boys, that were waiting in the pickup line. And as kids were being dropped off by their mom, they would say, "Kiss your mom."
I saw
kiss
that.
Your mom,
Yeah.
kiss Your mom
Give your mom a
goodbye."
kiss. Yeah.
And then as the kids would give their mom a kiss goodbye, everyone would go, "Yeah."
Yeah.
And then they'd move on to
Right.
the next one.
Like what a mom moment. Like what an exciting thing.
It's
Like, give your
awesome.
mom a kiss on the cheek.
Yeah. It was perfect.
Like that's the kind of cheering and support you need.
I know. And kids aren't going to do that unless they feel that it's a cool thing to do, especially in high school. I remember the first time I would drop Beck off at school every day when he was little. And the first day, and we would say, "I love you. I love you. Have a good day."
Right.
And then he would get out of the car. And the first day that he did not say, "I love you" back was I think in the middle of second grade.
That early?
Yeah.
And he was like, "I'm going to school.
Yeah.
Don't be
He
embarrassing.
just said bye. And I went,
Stop being
I
embarrassing.
love you. I love you.
Stop being so embarrassing.
Yeah. that was a sad day when they stopped saying I love you back because they're too embarrassed to say it in front of all their friends. So I like that these high school boys are like,
I think it's great.
kiss your mom goodbye.
Yeah, it's a big moment. Big mom win. I think it's great. We need more encouragement centered around that. Like, it's silly, and they're having a good time with it, but we should have more of that in the world. The world needs more of that silliness.
Gross. You like your mom?
Oh, how weird. You appreciate that she brought you to school? Weird. I think it's great.
I love it.
Yeah.
So kiss your mom goodbye.
Yeah,
Or your dad or your grandma
and tell them that you love them.
Whoever you're living with, just say thank you. Appreciate you.
So yesterday, I had another fantasy football draft.
You're on 2 fantasy teams?
Yeah. And so I've got the work league that we talked about that you're part of as well, which I don't know if you've been paying attention to.
No,
but
it hasn't started yet.
No, I understand, except that some of the teams have already started dropping and adding different players because you can do that. There are other people out there. So there are some things that have happened already that you may not know about.
I don't know about.
Anyway, here's the deal. So this other league is with my cousin. Beck is in there. And then one of my cousin's sons, and then a whole bunch of people I don't know. Okay. So I know myself and 3 people that I know that are in this league. And everybody else, I met some of them, but I don't know them. I don't know how they play. I don't know how they are about trash talking, like any of that kind of stuff. So we had our draft, and I'm pretty happy with my team. And after the draft, you get an email that says how you did.
Okay.
And my draft score was an A, which was good.
That is good.
It said I have a chance to win it all, which I felt good about. This one has some prize money, and then you asked me about this last night, but I didn't get a chance to tell you about it. And so I wanted to break this down for you so that you could know what's on the line for me. So first place gets $50.
Hey.
A traveling trophy.
Hey.
And a 2025 gold pendant with a ribbon that you get to keep.
Whoa.
So that's kind of cool.
High stakes,
right?
Bud.
So that's pretty awesome. Second place gets $32. Third place gets $15. Fourth place gets their $10 back.
Okay.
So if you're in the top 4, you're winning something.
You're guaranteed something.
Yeah. And you go into the playoffs. Like so this league has 12 teams in it. It's craziness. That's a lot of teams. It made the draft really difficult.
I bet.
Because, when we played last year, just the 4 of us, you, me, and the kids, it was like everybody had a crazy good team.
Yeah.
Because there were so many players that everybody just had a really good team and a really good time, and we just played for fun.
Right.
Although Emery won, and she wants a prize. So
yeah, we never followed through on a prize.
Yeah. Because we never agreed on it in the beginning. So it was like she won, and she was like, "What do I get?"
I don't know.
I don't know. You won. Good job.
Yeah.
Pat on the back.
You get a high five.
Yeah. Way to go, kid. You did it. So anyway, that's kind of the payout for this one. So, I've got a chance to have a traveling trophy, a custom pendant, and $50, which I think is pretty exciting.
It's a big deal.
They did not say that if you lose, there's a consequence, like there is in the work pool. So the work league, there's supposed to be a winning prize,
I think we get a trophy
thing. And then whoever doesn't win, whoever comes in last, has some sort of humiliation type thing coming their way, whatever that looks like.
It's certain that I'm not going to lose. I don't think that I'm going to win, but I'm almost positive that I'm not going to lose either. I'm probably going to be in the middle somewhere, which I'm fine with. That's how I live my life.
But now I have to balance 2 teams.
Yeah.
Which I haven't done before. So I've got 2 rosters.
Are you going to put more stakes into the one where you get money?
I don't think so. I think I'll put equal energy into both.
Yeah, you should.
I will.
Okay.
But I just think that's an interesting challenge for me now, is that I've got to focus on 2 teams. So now when we're watching football, I've got 2 different teams with different players that I have to pay attention to. It's going to be a mess.
Oh, no. So chaotic. You did this to yourself.
I mean, you kind of shoved me into it. You were like, yeah, go do it. That sounds cool. Go do it.
You are a grown man with thoughts of your own.
Yeah.
You can make your own decisions.
I may have chosen poorly. No, I think it'll be a fun
It'll
time.
be great.
I think
You're going to do fine.
I definitely am not going to do a third.
Beck did 3 before,
I know.
and I think that's too many.
Right. It's way too much to think about. Like, how do you strategize 3 different teams?
You can't set that many rosters.
Yeah, 3 rosters a week? Yeah. Plus all the waivers and the ads and drops.
And determining who's injured and who's...
Right?
Yeah.
No way. I'll stick to 2 and see how that goes.
That's why I was like, I can only manage 1.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be a part of 2.
Well, wish me luck. We're days away from the kickoff of the regular season.
Woohoo!
It's next week.
Are you ready for some football?
Oh.
Carrie Underwood gets a lot of money for that.
And don't you think that it sounds like another song?
Yeah. No, she did. The song that she sings on Monday night.
Yeah.
She ripped off I Love Rock and Roll. I think is what it is.
Was it that or I Was Made for Loving You? I can't remember which one it was.
I can't remember.
But when you hear it, you'll know. And you go immediately, you go, that's not even her song.
No.
And she does make a lot of money singing that.
I know she does.
Yeah. Is she doing it again this year? Do you know?
I don't know. And I'm not keeping tabs on Carrie Underwood. I have no idea.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right. I just didn't know if you knew. Maybe you'd seen a headline somewhere that they were making a change.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, look, now's a great time to make a change. Change is in the air for people, and they're loving it. People are loving stuff changing.
People like change.
Oh, they love it. Make a big change right now. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, like have Taylor Swift do it.
NFL
fans
might
will
as well.
Love it.
Yeah. Have Taylor do every opening thing and throw her halftime Super Bowl party too. Let's do it. People love it. Want to hear about an adventure I went on?
Do I ever?
All right, so here's the deal. Over the weekend, Friday, I had a float trip with our scouts.
Yes.
And so Friday night, we went camping. Saturday, early, we woke up and had a quick breakfast, and then we were off to float canoes down a river in East Idaho. So here's the deal. When you have a large group, and we had a pretty large group of people. We had, I would say, 24 or so people, 24, 25 people.
Okay.
It's a lot to kind of wrangle between scout youth and adults and trying to get everybody planned and organized in the same place and on the same page across the board. So I put in a lot of prep work to try and get things kind of organized, and I put together maps, and I put together, a schedule. And in the schedule, I had allotted some time here. Like, we will be up at 7, we'll have breakfast done, we'll be out of camp by 7:30, 7:45, 8 o'clock, at the latest. That way we can be on the water by 9 a.m. That's my target.
Okay, great.
It's a 5-hour float trip. It's going to take a good portion of the day. We're going to pull over. We're going to have lunch, on a shore, just on the water's edge. We'll get back on the water. We'll finish the float. We'll be home and done 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock at the latest. We'll have the day done. We'll have the weekend left. We'll have Saturday night, rest of Sunday. You can do whatever you want.
Sounds
easy. Great, easy
Perfect.
camp out, right?
Yeah.
Nothing could go wrong.
Piece of cake.
Nothing could go wrong. So here's what really happened. Woke up at 7. I was up 6:30, had my tent broken down, on the move. Things were going well, out and about. A little chilly on Friday night. I haven't spent a night in a tent in a while. So it was a little chillier than I was expecting.
And you had a cot.
I did. I had a cot with an insulated pad and my sleeping bag. Everything was fine. It was just a little chilly. I was a little chilly.
Oh.
So anyway, that was fine. Woke up, started breaking down stuff. Breakfast was ready. Had my breakfast, and then started getting myself loaded up and ready to go. As time ticked on, I realized, my schedule isn't everybody else's schedule. And so things take a little bit of time. So you start helping people break down, help load stuff up. You help people inflate kayaks and things and, whatever, so that we can be on the water. Things get loaded up. We start planning out the shuttles. It's getting after 8 o'clock. I'm like,
oh no.
There's still tents up. I'd planned on having everything broken down by 8 a.m. I wanted wheels up because we have 2 shuttle points we got to drop vehicles off at. We got to get everybody down to the launch. Stuff's got to happen. We got to get moving. It's a 20-minute drive to the launch. We got stuff to do. Let's get moving. I'm starting to get a little panicky. So I'm like, all right, here's the deal. We're going to start moving shuttle vehicles. Everybody meet at the launch. This is where we need everybody to be at. So we're going to take off. We're going to head down, get camp broken down. Everybody will see you at the launch in a few minutes. So me and the 2 shuttle vehicles leave. We set one at the very end. We set one at the midpoint. While we're loading up at the midpoint, I realize that the canoe trailer has a flat tire. I hear air going out of the little trailer tire. And I went, no way. I knew we had a spare. So I'm like, all right, let me start taking this thing off. I get the jack, get the whole thing started. One of the lug nuts is seized up on its post, and the post is just spinning. And now I'm like, I really can't do anything about this. I don't have the tools to do anything about this. What am I going to do? And one of the guys has Mary Poppins bag on wheels. And he's like, all right, I'll head over there. I'll meet you there in just a minute. Pulls up. We start trying impact wrenches. We start trying to grind stuff.
That's what I would have went with first, too. I would have been like, let me get the impact wrench. Yeah.
First out the gate, that's your thing?
Yep.
You knew how to solve it?
Yep.
So we tried that, didn't work, just sat there spinning the post. So then we're like, all right, we're gonna grind it off. So he gets his grinder out, he's got a cordless grinder and starts to grind at it, and he goes,
battery dead.
Yep.
No.
So we're like, now what? That was like our last ditch effort. What are we going to do? So I hear him in his trailer rustling about for 10 minutes. Comes out, car battery hooked to an inverter with a Dremel cutter. And he's like, let's go. And he's like using the tiniest little Dremel grinder to cut the bolt.
And success?
11 a.m.
Oh, no.
We get on the water. We were supposed to be on the water by 9.
That's only 2 hours. That's not
That's
bad.
all. No, only 2 hours. So the entire day was delayed 2 hours. We did get off the water. Everybody was safe. We made it home at 6.
And you had fun.
We had a good time.
And it put your skills to the test.
Sure thing.
It was like you planned it to show those scouts how to critical think.
One of the scouts was like, how much longer do you think this is going to take? And I went, I have no idea. Like, I really don't know. Like, we're trying as much as we can to get this trailer mobile. I don't know.
Hey, guys, I came here for a canoe trip. I didn't know we were going to be stranded in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Can we speed this up a bit?
Like, everybody's probably back there having a good time and hanging out and talking and stuff, and we're here with these adults and a problem. Yeah, it was not awesome. But the rest of the day went well. Everybody was safe. We had a really good trip.
Good.
But that flat tire was a test. And we passed, but now we have a situation with the trailer that has a missing post and potentially another cross-threaded lug nut.
Oh, no.
It's really bad. There was a fishing guide. They were doing some shuttles for like guys with drift boats and stuff. And he was like, you guys are okay? You need anything? Because he'd come by twice. And he's like, you're still here. And I went over and talked to him. He's like, man, I don't know what the deal is with all these trailers. He goes, the boats are awesome. He's like, I've been a guide for years, and the boats are amazing. The boat technology has changed. It's gotten better. The trailers they put these things on are awful.
Really?
Because I don't know if they just use the cheapest parts they can get.
Probably.
Or what. But he's like, there's always trailer issues. So, anyway.
Well, good job. Good job sorting it all out and getting it all squared away.
That's adventure for you. And poorly built trailers that we're going to rebuild now. We have to completely rebuild. It's going to be neat. Would you rather this or that?
Back to school edition.
All right.
Would you rather have a field trip every Friday or have a snow day once a month?
I'm gonna take the field trip.
What if it's a lame field trip?
Doesn't matter. I'm going to go see something cool. I'm going to learn something, or I'm not. Like, it's fine. I'm not in the school. I'm going on a field trip every week.
Every week.
Every Friday.
Okay.
Field trip Friday. Yes, I'm signing up for that. Because otherwise, it's just a snow day, which means it's just snowy, and you can't get to school, and you're just at home, which is fine. I like being home, but also a field trip every week or one snow day a month, a field trip every week.
Okay. I'm going with that too.
Oh, yeah?
I was not because of you.
You were going to say I was going to take the snow day, but then what? I changed your mind because of my sound logic?
Because I was thinking about it in my own head going,
yeah. It's typically where I do my thinking is in my own head too.
Once a week sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Rather than once a month.
True.
So yeah, field trip.
Yeah, that was Friday. The same logic I had.
Yeah, I know.
When I explained it.
I know.
And then you went and changed your mind. In your own mind.
I hadn't had my mind made up yet. I was thinking about it.
Waiting for my logic to set in?
No.
And then help you make your own decision in your own mind?
I think for myself. Thank you very much.
Oh, I know.
I don't need you to make decisions for me.
I didn't make your decision.
No, you didn't. You're right.
I just gave you all the tools you needed to make the right one. And you did. So, way to go.
Thank you.
Great job. Would you rather this or that? There it is.
You did it.
I did it.
You did the thing.
Okay, so Beck runs into the living room yesterday, and he goes, dude, Idaho State played UNLV and nearly won, which he was really excited about. The Bengals played the UNLV Rebels over the weekend, and they only lost by one touchdown. 31-38 was the final score.
That's pretty great.
Which was crazy. So at halftime, Idaho State led 17-14, which was cool. And UNLV is a higher tier school, I would think, than Idaho State is when it comes to football and all their sports and stuff. So that was kind of a big deal. And they have a new coach at UNLV. So they were kind of debuting the new coach. They've only had 2 of their starters that are back this season. So they've got a new team, a new coach.
Okay, so
there's a lot going on at UNLV.
Form a team.
That's right. They're kind of in a rebuild mode. And they did pull off the victory. But he was so excited that ISU was like bringing it to UNLV. He was like, "This is awesome."
ISU.
So yeah, which is cool. They now have a 0-1 record.
As a former Bengal, go team.
I know. Yeah. So that was kind of cool. Really, I mean, I know they didn't pull off the win in the end, but
it's okay.
That's a big statement to roll up.
Yeah, and that's a big morale boost when they're like, "Oh man, we played so good."
What a great thing to be celebrating. I mean, that's a really cool thing. So hopefully, that means big things for the Bengals as they are kicking off their season now. What is the rest of their schedule? I haven't even looked to see.
I don't know.
Like,
I always
when
like to
they
go to the
play.
homecoming game, so we might have to. We might have to roll up on the homecoming game again this year. And hey, if we make it to the homecoming parade, my kids love Parade Mom.
Oh yeah, throwing all that candy at you and stuff.
And t-shirts and footballs and frisbees. I'll get it all.
Yeah. They play again on Saturday against Southern Utah. Now I don't know if that's home or away. I don't know how to tell on this particular thing I'm looking at. But they play again on Saturday. The 30th, they play again on Saturday the 6th. They play on, and then they have a big break until September 20th. But they got some games going on.
Okay.
So yeah, that's happening.
Nice job, ISU.
Keep
Keep it up.
Good to see you. Yeah, I mean that's a
good
great.
to see you.
Good to see you showing up. That's what I'm saying. I didn't finish my whole sentence. Good to see you. Thanks Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. Have a good day. All right, right soon. All right, see ya. No, like that's cool. It's good to see. So,
nice job.
Welcome back to ISU football. That's happening. So.
Welcome back to football across the board.
I know.
Fall's just around the corner.
It's here. It's football time. And it's also time to wrap up the show.
Put a little bow on it.
Aw.
It's wrapped.
It's wrapped up. Cute. All right. Have a good day. Check out the show on demand. If you're anything like Chantel's nephew, you listen on demand. Wherever you get podcasts, you'll find Wake Up Classy 97 the podcast. I know.
Oh.
He's on your side of the family.
Yeah,
I know
no,
he's our nephew, and I claim him. I'm just saying that he's from your side of the family. Okay. That's all that means. Like, it's your mom. Like, she's my mother-in-law.
Yeah.
But she's your mom.
Yeah.
Like, you see what I'm saying?
I get it.
It's from your side.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Your side of the family. That's all.
Okay.
I'm not saying, like, you keep him.
I'll keep him.
No, I would too. He's a good kid.
He's a nice fellow.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, have a great day.
Bye.
See you tomorrow. Thanks for listening to Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast. If you enjoy the show, please share, subscribe, and rate the podcast. Wake Up Classy 97 is hosted by Josh and Chantel Tyler and is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.